Alright, moving on to part 2. After freshly wrecking my Pavo Pico, or no, Pavo20 Pro. I keep saying it wrong. Poor little quad. I shame it. I wreck it. So, since I don't have that to fly around anymore, I continue on with my Avata in the unused portion of the mall parking lot. I don't know why people don't park out here. It's not that far to walk. Lazy guys. Love my little leaf blower. These trails of clean concrete wherever the leaves were. So look at all the ample parking out here. Nobody ever parks out here. The rest of the mall parking lot is packed. This place, dead. Completely empty. Nobody wants to go inside of the mall. It's a nice place to rip around, though. There's that fat guy again. Kind of pretty over here. Oh, but not as pretty as the top. Look at all that beautiful air conditioning. Miles and miles of air conditioning, and it's all mine. Man, fucking pigeons. Damn, fucking bird. Flying rats. Flying rats. Ruining everything. Stupid things. You know, some people are actually in love with pigeons. They think it makes the town urban if there's pigeon shit on everything that they ever come across. They start feeding them. They get more and more pigeons. You actually displace the local birds. They kill off local bird populations. These nasty flying rats from Europe that people keep bringing over. I mean, at least it made sense when people are eating them. Now people don't even eat them anymore. They're just nuisances. One of these days, I'm going to get a laser installed on the front of my quad and go pigeon hunting. Another nice shrubbery over here. Not only do people miss out on tons of available parking, they miss out on some lovely landscaping. Some of the finest the mall has to offer, really. That little dorky sign. Nobody can see that sign. It's right behind the lights. It's a terrible positioning for that sign. The back of the mall. See, I got another place where nobody ever wants to park. Everybody's always parked right over there. You know, right next to the door. God forbid you people walk more than 2 feet. Whereas I've been walking for miles. Oh my God. I must have covered 3 or 4 miles at least in the course of the day, just walking around in circles, finding places to fly. But my efforts did not go out in vain, because this is a mighty nice place. See, it used to be a door over here, so people used to park some of this, because there was a door. This was Sears. Right there was the door to Sears. Ooh, AC. But now that the door's gone, nobody wants to park on this side ever. You know, it would really reduce the congestion for the mall if they would open up just one door on this side. But then again, if they don't, I got a free parking lot to fly around in, so good for me. Again, I benefit from the decline of civilization. Whoa, okay. I do not benefit from flying like an idiot. Come on, just nice and steady. Just nice and steady. Park it. Park it carefully. Oh my God, I'm covered in leaves. I had empty leaves out of my backpack. I had leaves everywhere. All right, let's head on to another location. I got plenty of battery power left. Walk. Checking out the back of the mall. Actually, there was a couple of interesting flying locations here. It's just there's actually people parking. Like it's actually in use, so... I didn't fly any of them. Pardon me. I did find this place, though. I saw the theater that got converted into a church like ages ago, and they have a little bench. I never even noticed the bench here before. So I'm going to fly around the bench. I'm actually going to fly in a park, like some people have been telling me to do, and I've been telling them to go for themselves. Up and away. It's not much of a park. It's mostly full of thorns. So this is not a park you should ever walk in unless you got really good shoes. Or you will be impaled by thousands of needles. Thistles are everywhere. Yeah, there's the movie theater gone church. They no longer worship the false idol of Hollywood, but now the one and true God. Something like that. Ooh, air conditioning. Boy, everybody's got different air conditioning units. I don't even know what those little ones are. I guess they're for, like, the rooms? I don't know. Amateur roof inspector over here. Ooh, solar panels. So shiny. Ooh, I can see my reflection. Well, I can see my shadow. It's interesting how when you fly to a field, you can see a light reflection, like the sun reflecting right off the grass. You don't see that unless you get into the air. Look at this. I got a bunch of little trees set up. I got a little bench. I guess it's dedicated to some sort of Boy Scout group from like 4 years ago or something. People are trying to destroy that little sign that's on that bench I'm sitting at. And again, back of the parking lot. Nobody ever wants to park there. I mean, you can see there's plenty of people parked around. But if they have to walk 2 extra steps, God forbid. The exercise. Oh, the horrible exercise. How dare they park so far away? Oh, it's horrible. You can park further away from the door. It's allowed. Ooh, gap, 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 gap. Nail it, nail it. Ah. Really, it's so easy to nail gaps with the Avata. It flies so nice. And it flies fast. Ooh, I'm going to buzz that fat guy again. It's actually starting to sweat up a storm. Man, I don't know what it is. It's cold out and I'm sweating. It's terrible. I gotta figure like some hiking gear or something. Fat boy cannot handle a couple of mile walk. Sad. Alright, I think I've flown the crap out of this. And if you're gonna find Karens, they're probably gonna find them at church. So probably should blow out of here before anyone takes too much notice of me flying around. There's my beauty. Alright, pack this up, head to the next location. Walk, 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 walk. Whoa, I love these. They're like, these are the underside of those giant solar panels. Those look cool as hell. I'm also messing around with this new Tiny Planet thing where I make myself look like a midget. I find that so amusing. Alright, this is the other end of the mall, and yet again, another huge parking lot of theirs, never used for anything. Besides a fair. They set a little fair up in this place all the time. Because again, nobody ever parks out here, so it's no big loss. Look at all that. Nothing. Nobody parking here at all. They got a Logan's restaurant in the distance. Like, come on, people. You drove all the way over here. The least you could do is get out and stretch your legs for a minute. Park a little further away. Take a walk. It's good for you. Ooh, there's those giant solar panels. Hideous monstrosities. I love them. They're freaking awesome. They look really pretty from the top. Underneath they're just straight up industrial. But at the top, a shiny, glittering future. A future most people will not get to see because it's way over their heads. All they get to see is the ugly stuff. Ooh, they also never get to see the cool air conditioning. For shame! You all are missing out on the pleasures, the unlitigated the pleasure of seeing air conditioning for yourself. Here's another barren lot full of weeds. One of my favorite signs. I could have sworn this was closer to 20th Street earlier, but somehow it looks smaller now. I wonder if that's... Did they reduce the size of it? Well, there's the little encampment. That dude is set up... He's got chairs. He has chairs. He has set up a home. That is his home. This is his new home. He's homesteading under the tree. He's all set. I really wanted to try to find some place closer to Kohl's to fly, but they actually make good use of their parking lots, unlike a lot of stores. So no places are abandoned near Kohl's. More lovely solar panels. Ooh, air conditioning. That little yellow house. What was in there? It's like a stairwell or something? Mysteries will abound. The great mysteries of the roof. The mysterious roof. I could really rip around this parking lot. I'm a little amazed people don't like bringing their RC cars or something out here. Because again, nobody's ever out here. Just a huge stretch full of concrete that's like completely unused. Oh, it is like a field of air conditioning up there. So amazing. Awe-inspiring. I am stunned by the beauty of it all. That air conditioning is behind a little shield like it's naked air conditioning. It doesn't want people to see its private parts. Not these AC, they stand out by themselves. They're ACs that don't mind people seeing their business. Okay. Enough lusting after AC units on the roof of buildings. Alright, bring this back in. I think somebody's going to show up soon, and when they do, I'm going to make a part 3 out of this, because I got a ton of footage this day. So, if you feel inclined, check my channel, and, keep an eye out for part 3 of my incredible flying day.